Welcome to Shawnee Union, and this week I'm reviewing that cheap Leica I got, or cheapish, the Leica M4-2. This camera was released in 1977. It was released after the Leica M5, which kind of is tricky. So the M5 came first, and then it had sluggish or slow sales, and then they released the M4-2. M4-2, the difference between that and the successors is they started making them outside of Germany. This one was made in Canada, and they started using a little bit lower manufacturing qualities. In terms of Leica, their lower is still someone else's really good. So quality-wise, this camera, when I use it, I really can't tell that it's a lesser quality camera. It still feels great. It handles fine, and it's easily the best camera that I own and the best camera that I'm using right now. Let's look at the body real quick. Here is a frame selector. So the frames that you're able to select on this one, 35, 50, and I believe 135. I'll double check that last one, see if I got it right. On the top is the hot shoe. Top is the hot shoe. Leica logo, shutter speeds right there. Advance. So smooth. So that shutter sound on this is like the best. Frame counter right here, and then the rewind release right there. Using it is pretty tricky. Loading film, you put the film in here, you put it over to here, and you wind it. It took a little bit of a while to get used to. And then there's the film back coming up here, so you can check your film going in. The lens I'm using on this camera is the 40mm f2 rocker lens. I really enjoy it. The one issue with this camera is the sight lines in here are 35 and the lens is 40mm, so I'm guesstimating when I shoot. Hasn't been an issue so far, so I haven't had any issues of someone getting cut off or cropped, but I do have to be a little bit more loose with how I compose my images. So using the camera, I heard that these are some of the best built machines, and I totally agree. When you're using it, everything just feels right. The shutter speeds feels really easy to move. The advanced levers easy to move. Focusing is simple and direct, and then changing aperture is really smooth. So the experience of using this camera is just really great, and I'm really glad I got it. Image quality, I've been doing this short project on this Leica. I'll talk about another video about going to tattoo shops and taking pictures of their facilities and them tattooing. And this is a great camera to do it with. It's really, kind of like blends in. It doesn't look too intimidating, and it's there, and you really can't hear it that well. So it's great in use, and I just really love using it. That's the one weird thing. I've seen some people when I walk around that do take a second look or a third look at it. One guy was like literally staring at my camera trying to see what I was using too. So maybe that's because I'm using film cameras and not using digital cameras, and maybe that's because it's Leica, but I don't know. But I do get a little bit more attention using this camera. So would I get this camera again? I totally would get this camera again. I really enjoy using this camera. It's a really fun camera to use. The images have been coming out really great, and the legendary Leica lenses have been living up to their name so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, please remember to like it. And if you guys want to subscribe, please do that as well. And I will see you guys again next week. Thank you.